Coach, the difference first half, second half, even the first 5 minutes of the second half, you had everything sort of going offensively, then it seemed to go away. What was the difference?
We had some pretty good shots that didn't make them. We had shots that didn't make them. And they came down and ISO'd our bigs and just, I mean, time after time after time, and ISO'd our bigs, and when they didn't score it, they passed it to somebody else who scored it seemingly, and then we went 2-3 zone to try to change the tempo a little bit. And I know we had 5 consecutive misses on first shots, and they had 5 consecutive offensive rebounds. They just outmanned us. They were just tougher on the glass than we were.
It seems like coming out of timeouts, they're struggling with whatever. Can you, I mean, I just talked to Bart, he said you describe everything clearly for them. Is there any one thing you can point to?
I mean, I guess we don't have the greatest listeners in the world. I don't know, we get a 5-second count on the inbounds, and I tell the guy, you know, that they're gonna try to string it out. All you have to do is step to the ball, just step to the ball, and he ran to half court. Hard to confuse step to the ball with run to half court, I think. You know what though, Mitch? The truth of the matter is they just wanted to win more than we did. They out rebounded us. You know, we throw it close and come up empty, and they throw it close and they score, get fouled, go to the line, make free throws. Osby goes 6 for 6 from the foul line. We didn't get to the foul line as much as what we wanted to. But
Coach, those offensive rebounds you're talking about, Oklahoma, like 3-4 minutes, 2 minutes left to go in the game. Are those more crucial to their win than, missed shots on offense?
yeah, I think so. You know, I just said downstairs, Justin, and you've covered us, so you've been there. You remember we went to Ole Miss, and Andy went 2-3 zone, and Ruoff missed, it seemed like 100 shots in a row in the corner, and Deshaun missed shots, but we rebounded.
Right.
We rebounded, and then we went down and did a pretty good job guarding at the other end. I remember Notre Dame here, Mike goes 2-3 zone, we can't make a shot, we can't buy one. And now that's pretty good shooters, I think. I mean, the all-time leading three-point shooter in the history of West Virginia basketball. And he couldn't make one, and Deshaun couldn't make one, but we rebounded it. We kept balls alive. And we guarded at the other end. If you remember, that was Cam Thurman. That's a 6'5" guy guarding Herring, go to the returning player of the year in the league. If you remember that whole scenario. And the truth is, we pretty much out-toughed them. Today we got out-toughed. I mean, the amazing thing to me is they act like sometimes that that's not the case. I mean, I don't know how a guy can just continue to rebound the ball and rebound the ball and rebound the ball, and you think maybe he's not tougher than you are, because that's what rebounding comes down to. We want to reach for it, and they want to go fetch it. I mean, we talk about missed shots. I mean, hell, we've missed shots here before and more. I mean, we've had a whole bunch of games we didn't make any shots, and that was with good shooters. And I'll be honest with you, Aaron Harris goes 1 for 8 today. He made every shot yesterday. We went against their zone yesterday. He made every shot. Every shot. He goes 1 for 8 today. Gary Brown don't make one today. And we continue to throw it close and come up empty. I think, you want to know what the difference is. The difference is we fought it more, I think. In all honesty, we rebounded the ball. We did the hard things. We guarded better. When you spend 7 days saying you can't leave Steve Fletcher, you can't leave the guy, and we run and leave him how many times? Well, what is that? I don't know. I don't know what it is. You keep taking guys out, saying, the scouting report for 7 days was don't leave him. The scouting report on a couple other guys was we don't have to come out and guard them. They're going to drive it. They're not shooters, they're drivers. And we run out there and let them drive by us, not knowing personnel. I just told them in the locker room, what are we gonna do? I don't know what we're gonna do. Now, we got 2 days to get ready for teams when we had a week before.
Right.
And they can't remember after you tell them for a week. What are we gonna do in 2 days? And we're not gonna rebound it. I mean, why play those guys? We might as well play small and spread them if we're not gonna rebound it. I mean, I have a hard time with that, honestly, because my teams have always out-rebounded people. I mean, we've always out-toughed people. But
With all of that though, Bob, it would be a lot easier, wouldn't it, if you occasionally would make, or at least hit the rim inside 5 feet? I mean, it seems like, I don't know how many points a game you give away in there, but it's an awful lot.
well, there's no doubt. I don't know, you know.
I can't answer either.
Honestly, Kevin Hurry's not gonna score it in there. He just doesn't have the lift to get over people. He's not gonna score it in there. You never know what Don's gonna do with it in there. Dennis has not scored. Eric Murray's just, you know, if he can't like reach over you, he's not gonna score. So I don't know what you do. I just, you know, I don't know. You sit here, you think maybe we play smaller and maybe we can make, those guys can make a shot. We can spread people out a little bit, we can drive it, get to the foul line a little bit more, but then we're not gonna be able to rebound it. It's gonna be really hard to stop the people in this league that have the good quality bigs to, you know, play that small. I guess when you're not rebounding with your bigs, I mean, what the hell makes the difference? You're not gonna rebound, you're not gonna rebound. It's my fault, shit, it's my fault. I mean, I take total responsibility, it's my fault.
Does it make it more difficult to try to find something to hang your hat on when different things work and don't work from game to game, like shooting, playing defense, all those things you've listed?
What's hard is you never know who's gonna play. You never know who's gonna show up. And I mean, you know, it's like I said, I mean, you know, for all the, you know, BS, Ruoff had days he couldn't buy one. Day had days he couldn't buy one. You know, I mean, it happens. But, so you have to compensate. You have to do other things. And
Coaches, there are a variety of reasons why the team is in a groove here of being unable to retain leads or build on them.
yeah, we don't make shots, man. We don't make shots, and we let other people make shots. I mean, for all of we missed shots, which we did, we never stopped them either, fellas. We never stopped them. So, I don't know. I mean, we come out of a timeout in the first half, and we're supposed to run a set. Our guy takes it to the other side of the floor, so now they're all confused. So the guy he's supposed to throw it to gets open, he doesn't throw it to him. Well, then that guy says, we got to do something. So he runs the ball screen and he throws it to him, and they go shoot a layup. You know, it kills me because I know how much it means. I know how much it means to the people of this state. And it kills me that we're not any better than what we are. And I take full responsibility. But you know what, man? You try to believe in people, you know, and you try to trust people, and you try to look for good people, and, you know. Hindsight, we probably should have made some changes. It's my fault. It's 100% my fault.
You said your past guys did those other things when shots weren't falling. You obviously don't see what happens in practice day to day, but is it like that in practice? Do guys not make the hustle plays, block out, the sort of fundamental mistakes that seem to be bothering you most?
They do some days.